Okay guys, this is the finished product. This is a Savage Model 19 NRA 22 logging rifle. I know the history behind this rifle. While the manufacturing date says, well, the patent date says 1917, this rifle is from the late 1920s, early 1930s, somewhere around there. Sorry about my camera, it's a bit jacked up. I haven't been making videos for a while. Because of it, I don't know what the deal is, but it's like stuck on zoom somehow. I'm actually about 7-8 feet back from my firearm here, and it still looks like it's really close up. What I wanted to do with this firearm is bring it back to make it look more original, but not take away from the character it had when I got it. Like I was saying, this rifle's from the 1920s, 1930s, and I got this from my next door neighbor who's in his 80s. And he is the second owner of this firearm. He got it from his father back when he was a little boy. And he used to do school shootings with it, but not in the way that you think. He used to be part of the shooting team. He used to bring this rifle to school and shoot on the shooting team. Yes, they used to bring rifles to schools and no chaos happened. Go figure. Anyway, he's in his 80s now, and unfortunately, he's told me he's been diagnosed with pancreas cancer, and he knows I'm a big gun nut, and he is too over the years, and he wanted me to have this. He's had this ever since he was a little boy, and he's in his 80s now. So I told him I'll try to do it right, and what I did is, as you can see, I stripped the barrel and I re-blued it the best I could. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm not working with a tripod. And I took the wood and I stripped it, and this isn't regular old pine that's yellow underneath. This is actual old walnut / redwood, whatever. It's got that heavy, dark color underneath it. And as you can see, the stock was cracked right here, and I put that back together. I wood glued it, clamped it, and let it sit. But everything else is original on this gun. And I think I did a fairly good job. Casey, Birchwood Casey gun wax and true oil. I wanted to bring it back to looking more original, but not take away from all the little nicks and marks it's got from the character it's got. Like, he's told me a story about how this here got on here. He's told me stories about these here marks right here. And he told me a story about how he broke the stock. And I don't want to try to bring this old classic back to looking like brand new, or get new furniture and put on it, simply because I want to keep it looking original. Sorry, trying to flip it over here using one hand. This is all rusted out. I soaked this the best I could, the butt plate, and sorry, I'm too close again because my camera's on auto zoom. But it's a beautiful gun, especially for being 80, 90 years old. And everything works on it flawlessly. Bolt, cleaned all that up. Excuse me, again, my camera, trying to work with the best I could because I can't tell where I'm zooming at, because where I point it's closer than where I need to be. It's got a detachable box magazine from the 1930s. Excuse me, I can't get it off. Not with one hand, hold on. There we go. Box magazines from 1933 or somewhere around that time. And it's a 5-round magazine. And it sits in there, locks in there. These are the sights it had. It has. I don't know if I can give you a sight picture here. Let me see if I can. There we go. There's the front post. If you can see, it's a little bit. There's actually 3 holes back here on this rear sight that you can adjust. See that? To make it small, medium, large. It's got safety right there. Flip it up and down. But it may not look like it's brand new, but I wanted to keep the character to it. But the wood's definitely been refinished, and it's also been re-waxed. And I haven't taken this to the range yet, but he swears by how accurate it is. He says it's a tack driver at 100 yards. With no wind, that is. But, just wanted to give you a look at the... I need to get a new, oh, don't want to knock it off my banister here. I need to get a new bolt put in there, but I don't know. I haven't gotten around to that one to do that yet. The trigger on this thing is amazing. If I had to guess, I'd say it's about a 2.5–3 pound trigger, because it was a Target rifle. He also used to do some pest control, he said, with it, because he lived out in the country land like a lot of people did back in the day. He wasn't a city boy. And he says he's taken out lots of rabbits and that he used to eat. He'd go hunting. No parental supervision. He'd simply take his rifle and go hunting with it. Bring home a rabbit or whatever you get, and they'd cook it up that night. So yeah. Anyway, guys, just wanted to share. I know this video is a little long, but this is a firearm that I'm going to keep and cherish for the rest of my life. Hopefully have it until I'm 80 or longer. And that's it. Yes, they used to have school shooting teams. Look them up on the internet. You'll actually see pictures. Now, I can't tell you when they stopped doing that, but it's amazing. The times we live in. Take care, guys. See ya.